I've been out, finding my way
She's
back.
hit that adolescent age where she wants to be alone in her room a lot. She tends to be less active too than when she was younger, and she was always so active. She likes to listen to music. She likes to play video games. She's much more engaged by reading now, which is such a joy to us, and she did this program over the summer, so I'll find her sometimes curled up on the couch with a book.
In a way, it kind of makes me feel a little sad that, because at first I didn't really know if I had like a learning difference or anything, but then when I had one and I found out that I wasn't being taught what I need to be taught, it made me kind of sad because instead of getting to learn like everyone else, I was behind. In certain classes, I'd be doing really well, and in other ones, I wouldn't be. So sometimes I wouldn't be able to get to the classes or like be as high up in the classes that I really like as much as I want to be.
I am struggling to remember the positive things about Gabrielle, about our lives together, about our dreams and hopes, because it's become such a struggle over these last several years, increasingly difficult to feel hope and positive because of the struggles we see her going through and not knowing how best to help. So we finally came to seek an attorney's help because we could see that Gabrielle was only falling further behind. As we went through years of red tape, going to meetings with the educational team, finally getting her assessed by the school a year after she enrolled there, and getting their interventions, which could never be made clear to us exactly how they were going to teach her, we knew that we weren't going to get there without outside help. We knew that without the one-to-one instruction that we've since been able to get for her over the summer, she was only going to fall further and further behind.
Someday I will catch up, but what really helped was going to Linda Mood Bell. I spent my whole entire summer there, or at least a lot of it, and I got taught more or less how to read a little bit better. I was sounding out 6-syllable words, which was a big step from not being able to read anything at all.
I think it's made it difficult for us to remain focused on the positive, thoughts about vacation and the other sorts of things you might ordinarily think about as a family have taken backseat to the need to get Gabrielle caught up, to have reading remediation, to have her working on homework. She's not in school at the moment because it just became so stressful that she could not even drag herself out of bed to go anymore. So we have an immediate need for funds and have a crowdfunding site set up so that we can receive donations for legal fees that we need in order to keep our attorney working, preparing our case that is coming up in April, in order to get the court to order the school district to provide the resources and reimburse us for money spent in order to get Gabrielle caught up to grade level, to get her the education she needs. Secondly, we need to build up our team for Gabrielle. Resources, educational resources that will help us get Gabrielle through high school and into college. So any of you listening to my voice here who have knowledge of organizations or individuals who can provide that support to us, we so welcome those referrals.
I'd probably say don't really worry because we've come so far this past year. I mean, I'm learning better, it's getting better, but now that we have this case, it's kind of stressing you guys out. But just look back at the stuff we've done so far and see how far we've come from the beginning.
Maybe I've been out, finding my way back. Yeah, yeah.
Felt back inside.